Very pleased the government has recognised the scale of the problem. I mean, that's great. Though we have to acknowledge that those 8 million families have been struggling for a very long time and have been steadily falling behind in terms of the benefits they're getting. They haven't kept pace with inflation. So whilst it's good, it's a start, it's still a Band-Aid. It doesn't actually solve the problem.
What would?
I think a commitment to uprate benefits in real terms in line with inflation would help. I think benefits which were paid at the actual rate which you need to decently live on would help. We get families ringing us up so often on our helpline who are making choices between food parcels, between paying the bills in terms of feeding their children. This payment, it will help the immediate challenge they face, but there's going to be another one further down the line, so long as we're not really trying to address the full scale of need there.
Christine, any thoughts on this one? Christine Hamilton?
Well, it's going to be a long-term problem. This is a Band-Aid, I think, is a very good word for it. I don't necessarily approve of the way he's finding the money. I would have thought he could find it somewhere else, i.e. the windfall tax. But no, something has to be done. You cannot allow millions of families to fall into the terrible poverty, food banks, etc. You just can't. I mean, you remember Rishi Sunak at the beginning of COVID stood up in, I'm sure it was the House of Commons, and said, we will do whatever it takes. Well, I think now he's got to do whatever it takes, in a way, to help families. He cannot just let them wallow.